Sit back, relax, and enjoy the most satisfying moments of workers in our 2024 collection. This is your chance to watch experts shine as they excel in their craft. Join WowTech and experience the magic. Tune in now. Fixing the tomato vine is essential for improving photosynthetic efficiency and protecting the vine from pests and diseases. If you missed the red maple leaves this autumn, the one made from mulberry silk, a treasured Chinese cultural heritage, will captivate you with its beauty. The man uses a knife to carefully cut the mussels from the net, then harvest them by hand, ensuring they stay intact and undamaged. Controlling spray pressure is key to painting zebra crossings with sharp, clear lines. We've seen a man use a machine to trim, but this one opts for the Kihachi shears to craft a perfect buxus sphere. This Christmas season, add a unique touch to your festive space with a printed marble water globe. Poking around the wick allows air to escape and creates space for the wax to flow in, helping the candle burn more thoroughly and smoothly. Who says foam is just for packaging? Now it can be transformed into iconic cartoon characters. With just a steel trowel, the worker achieves a flat and flawless wall surface. Cutting the tomato plant support wire after 44 weeks marks the end of the cycle, reflecting the farmer's careful planning and timing. With an unmistakable smile, he knows that this perfect croissant will surely satisfy the customer. K2 Vaporon Pro helps restore the clarity of car headlights, improve illumination, and protect the surface from degradation. The farmer creatively crafts a handmade tool that makes planting effortless, eliminating the need to bend down to the dry soil. Not only is he faster than others, but he also ensures every strawberry is carefully separated and neatly placed in the basket. When removing a cork floor, use heat to soften the glue. This makes the process a breeze and prevents damage to the foundation. This artist applies a special primer to the canvas before painting, helping the paint adhere better and preventing fire burning. From start to finish, immerse yourself in the process as this talented artist crafts a unique piece brimming with crystalline inspiration. To achieve the best results, use absorbent paper with a strong texture to make a firm structure when absorbing glue. If the paint doesn't contain asbestos, manual scraping is an effective method for removing the popcorn ceiling. Driving a container in a wide space with a narrow entrance is a challenge that requires careful calculation and precise maneuvering. Eliminating old vinyl from the pool is a crucial step in minimizing the buildup of moss and mold, protecting your pool from deterioration, and maintaining a clean water environment. Would you be willing to tip more to enjoy his unique way of making drinks? The best roof spray painter I've ever seen. Thanks to its color durability and diversity of materials, acrylic paint has facilitated the creation of many artworks. Have you checked out using epoxy for wood decor? All the rage in interior design, bringing a cool touch of sophistication to your living spaces. It's not just about picking a surfboard's quality. Adding a vibrant splash of color will make you stand out in the crowd. Once a school of yellowfin tuna swims by, it's time for the seasoned fishermen to jump into their work. The worker does not use stencils and a paint sprayer because this is a cold plastic type. Overgrown plants are easily invaded by weeds, so it's essential to create separate planting holes using plastic. Have you ever wondered how the inside of glass lift shafts are cleaned? You'll need a snake template, a rustic piece of walnuts, some epoxy, and a cast iron bottle opener to craft a custom bottle opener. Soldering is the process of joining metals by melting a filler metal into the joint. The traditional Iranian art of Golemkar fabric decoration is created from hawthorn or pear wood molds. Mix vinegar, soap, baking soda, and you've got yourself a super strong cleaner that can turn the dirty carpets into sparkling gems. Get ready for a magical show made by the brilliant fusion of glass spout and magnetic bottle. The interplay of light and color has inspired stained glass artists. This explains how all 10 sprayed icons on the street look the same. The cotton candy is stretched like a magic string. Challenge everyone to find the ending point. Get creative with warm acrylic colors and a hairdryer breeze to mimic fire and its flames effect. Glass crafting uses a wide range of techniques, from traditional methods to modern tool applications. And check this out. He used a drill bit and screwdriver to make glass rods of consistent size. Turning your backyard into a classic beauty with paper lanterns, a choice from skilled artisans. The first layers of the Lisbon armchair are crafted from elastic foam, which can prevent sagging. Then, the big fabrics cover the chair surface. Just finished the first red paint layer for the first customer's car. The adhesive is applied by hand so evenly, with such perfection, that even a machine couldn't reach it. Did you know that tree bark peels more easily if the tree is cut during the summer? Sandblasting is often used to clean off residues or impurities on the surface of drilling rigs. Only those who are brave enough can be ready to fight the waves. Algae, scallops, clams, and sponges can significantly damage hull paint, making their removal essential. The steel wires behave like obedient snakes, winding effortlessly under his control to form a firm shape. What makes Beyond the Algorithms one of a kind? It's a harmonious blend of traditional painting techniques and modern ideas. The reaction between hot glass and a cold steel pipe creates an interesting effect, with a layer of glass solidifying and sticking to the pipe wall. When cutting tatami mats, the craftsman uses a sharp knife to ensure precise cuts and prevent fraying of the mat's fibers.
Where it is.
On hot days, spraying water not only cools the road surface down, but also protects it from any damage. To preserve plants during their journey to a new land, they are carefully covered with nets. We genuinely can't thank these workers enough for taking care of our living environments. These glass plates are ready to complement your kitchen. This video reminds you to clean your washing machine drum once a month. Put the brushes aside and challenge yourself with this roller. Who knows? You might just discover your inner abstract artist.
Hi.
With this trowel, you can easily remove excess mortar from the brick with minimal effort. How about learning this gift wrapping trick to make special presents for your loved ones? Rubber stretches when it heats up, so patching punctures becomes more simple. Well, it's time to cut down trees with decayed signs to avoid any unnecessary harm. Snowfall marks the moment to sprinkle magic. Using a laser beam to align the handle in the best way. The sound of hand tools and working is truly satisfying, isn't it? The artichokes must be dark green with hard leaves to qualify for harvesting the flower disc below. The way he cleaned the pool is just like how we brushed our teeth. Every corner, every part is scrubbed until spotless. These elegant folds will transform the bedsheet into a gorgeous flower, ready to welcome the next guests. When cutting curves on glass, the worker needs more advanced techniques to ensure precise cuts. This roof cleaning transformation is truly impressive. He uses a vibrator screed to ensure uniform mortar placement, making the process much more efficient than mixing and compacting by hand. Slicing wood thinner than paper with a plain bevel. Just spray paint and the grass is natural as it was. Carving the plaster to create faux limestone is so creative, right? Using a small amount of gel dye and whipped cream is the secret to creating this eye-catching color. Turns out, the creative mind isn't always wild. This gorilla really impressed me. Fresnel lenses work by capturing source lights, then magnifying it and transmitting the energy in a different direction. Lifting this hefty 45-kilogram styrofoam is no way for me, but for this expert, it's like a piece of cake. A complex ceiling is assembled with the skillful hands of this craftsman using milling. Pressing down water spinach will help the lower stem absorb more sunlight and facilitate the young shoots to grow. For this craftsman, cutting a 5-foot circular wooden panel on the table saw is just a walk in the park. Imagine a wall polka-dotted with coffee beans, emitting a rich, passionate aroma that captivates all the senses. With this special technique, the worker marks the mortar lines to align perfectly with the brick size. What do you think of this clever approach? Well, guess we need information on the driving school that trained this guy, right? If you're keen on glass artistry, let's find a skilled instructor like this man. If you need your car seats to be cleaned, bring them to him. To create a multicolored water brick, gently shake the paint to mix the colors as shown. Cover the brick with clay, sand, and bake it. You'll be amazed at the result. To make delicious spring roll wrapper crepes, the cook must master both temperature and speed. New teal and pearl white are a perfect match for a wheel frame. A prosthetic leg needs 2 carbon layers, and the second layer will be laminated after the first one is done. Mineral plaster can protect surfaces from external effects better than regular paint. To make fresh cheese, fresh milk will go through the curdling and splitting process without fermentation and pressing. To peel the eucommia tree's bark, they'll choose healthy grown ones to leave them the best chance to recover. With all these satisfying moments in the 2024 collection, you're going to want to see more. Make sure to follow WowTech and keep discovering even more impressive performances.